Hey YouTube, pipe smokers, welcome back to the channel. On this fine Saturday morning, I got a pipe tobacco review for you. Be looking at this, Cornell and Diehl's Bijou. This is a gem of a tobacco, and I really like it a lot. We're going to talk a lot about it. I'm going to smoke it and tell you what I think about it. But first things first, let's get a jar note. This is a red Virginia, a little bit of bright Virginia, and Oriental Catarini. A little bit of honey topping. Let's take a whiff. Very rich red Virginia smell. It's fruity. It's deep. It smells like bread. It smells a little bit of like a fermented smell. Great red Virginia smell right out of the jar. Get a little bit of Catarini, a little bit of Oriental. It adds a layer of depth to the jar note. It smells sweet and kind of jammy. It's a little bit tart, and I do smell the honey, and it's got a nice sweet smell to it. Very delightful. I love the way this tobacco smells, and I'll just let that kick off me saying that I love this tobacco. Every time I open the jar and smell it, it just brings a smile to my face. I love smoking it, and I've had it since 4/5/25. That's when I opened this tin of tobacco, and I've smoked it several times since then, and I've just fallen in love with it. It's great. So I'm gonna fire it up, and I'm gonna tell you some more about why I love it. I got a pipe packed here, a little Missouri Meerschaum Morgan. So this is a broken flake. So you can get a look at that in there. And it's a beautiful tobacco. And it being a broken flake, it still packs well. I rub it out pretty good. It rubs out very easily. I love this tobacco. So what do we got? The red Virginias in this tobacco are special. And the head blender of Cornell and Diehl, Jeremy Reeves, these tobaccos are special to him because these Virginias are the Virginias that they were using when he first got hired on for the company. For Cornell and Diehl, when he got hired with them, these are the Virginias that they were using. And he fell in love with them at the time, and he sort of set them aside and decided that he was going to save them for something special. And this is the blend that he decided to use them for. And they still have that tobacco. Those Virginias, they still have them, and he saves them. He's got them set aside specifically for this blend, for Bijou. So let's take a read to the... Well, it's on the tin here. It says Choice 2003. That's when it was. That's when he got hired on. Choice 2003 Vintage Eastern North Carolina Red Virginias crown this jewel. And Bijou in French means jewel. Accented by sweet bright leaf and rounded by small leafed Catarini, Bijou is married with a hint of honey before being pressed and sliced into delicate flakes. This gem requires no adornment, just time. Estimated peak 10 to 15 years. So this is part of their cellar series. And that's what they mean by that. Estimated peak 10 to 15 years. They put these blends out with the idea that you're going to cellar them and not open them. And it's going to reach its peak around that time. And these red Virginias are very special. I can tell why he set them aside. There's just something about them. And I would say also there's something about Cornell and Diehl's red Virginias. I've really taken a liking to them a lot. The tobaccos he selects, I like them so much, and I've got where I know that red Virginia taste, and this has it in spades. And maybe they always try to go for red Virginias like this. Yep, I love this blend dearly. And I tell you, one thing that can help you fall in love with a blend is if you have a good first smoke with it. And the first smoke I had of this stuff was with you guys. I did a first impression tin opening, and I had a great smoke. It was terrific. You can check that presentation out if you'd like to under the playlist First Impressions. I cracked a tin of it for the first time and smoked it, and I loved it from the get-go. And so that can help. If you have a great first smoke with a tobacco, that bodes really well. So, you know, I'm smoking this stuff fresh. I'm smoking it young. They want you to cellar it. 10 to 15 years is when they estimate this is going to hit its peak. You know, so that's a long time from now. It's 2025. That's 2035 at least. And that's a long, long time. Who knows what this is going to taste like in that time? But I'm so glad I went ahead and opened it. You know, I'm really enjoying it now. And I'm going to keep smoking. I'm going to smoke through what I got open here. So I think I bought 3 tins of this. I opened one and was just planning to smoke it, sort of taste it, and leave the other 2 cellared. Well, I liked it so much that I opened all 3 tins and immediately jarred them up, and I've been smoking on that, and I bought 3 more and cellared those. So I'm up to, 6 tins, I guess, so far of this stuff, and may still get more because I'm smoking through it. And I don't want to crack the tins I have in my cellar. Those 3, I would like to leave those to see what it's going to do as it ages. But I also need plenty to smoke now. So I like it a lot. The moisture content on these flakes, they were a little moist when I first opened it, the tin. They were. But after I jarred it, the very, very edges of the flakes have sort of dried out, and the moisture is now mostly in the center. So when you rub it out, it does very well. It's easy to work with. I also come to find that I really love Catarini. I've got experience with that blend, that Oriental leaf through 2 tobaccos. This, 2 blends, this and Sutliff's Kringle Flake 2023, which I absolutely am crazy about. And, you know, this is 2 blends that I love that have Catarini in them. So I'm thinking I might like the Catarini Oriental leaf. I love the idea of the cellar series. And the way Jeremy Reeves uses his red Virginias, I just feel like he's brilliant. The taste profiles that he can give you with these tobaccos. This tastes almost pastry sweet. There's bread, but there's also like the tartness too. It's like a pastry with jam almost. It's soft, it's round, sweet. Just a hint of spice. And I don't know if maybe that's the Catarini, you know? So good. So what makes a great tobacco? You know, well, for me, and for I think a lot of smokers, there's so many things, including moisture level, the presentation, you know, what is in the blend, the types of leaf that are used, the nicotine, the burn rate, the way it packs. All these things combine to give you an idea of what you really truly want and love in a pipe tobacco. And for me, this one ticks every single box the right way. Give it a little tamp here. I've only ever smoked it in a cob. I think this is the first pipe I smoked it in, and maybe the only pipe I smoked it in. I think I might have thrown it in another cob or two just for fun, you know, but I think this pipe might be the Bijou pipe. I'll smoke other stuff in this pipe too, but when I smoke Bijou, I tend to reach for this one. This is a sort of a shallower bowl. The nicotine is really kind of just right for me with this. I feel like the Virginias do provide some, but I have to really smoke it down. I have to do a good bit of retrohaling, which I like to do, before I feel it. Now, by the end of the final third of this, I do feel a little bit of the nicotine, and that's perfect. That's really right where I want it. Close to the end, I want to finally start feeling it. So I've been smoking it since April, and yeah, I love it so much. And a lot of times I'll go to pick a tobacco thinking I want to smoke this, and I'll pick something else. I'll make myself pick another blend because I'm just going to go for this. This has become a go-to. I think about it a lot of times. I'm smoking other tobaccos wishing I was smoking this. And that's a testament to how good this is. You know, I walk into my small cellar, and I look at so many wonderful blends that I have that I can choose to smoke that are jarred, you know, already jarred up, already aged, so many choices. And I keep smoking this. The Red Virginias give you that bread and a little bit of tart jamminess. The Catarini gives you a little bit of spice and just another layer of flavor, an interesting layer of flavor there. And the honey sort of ties everything together, provides you just a faint sweetness. Yep, I absolutely love this blend, and I recommend it highly. And I can't wait to see what it's going to do aged. It's going to take some time. We're going to have to wait a few years, you know. But that'll be something awesome to look forward to, is cracking an aged tin of Cornell and Diehl's Bijou. Thank y'all so much for watching this presentation. We really appreciate it. Please drop a comment. Feel free. If you smoke Bijou, please let me know what you think about it. Okay, I'd be glad to. If you smoked it aged, I'd love to know what it tastes like aged, you know. Always welcome y'all's comments. Like this content if you dig it. Subscribe to the channel. And I will see y'all next time.